EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. T.J. Watt, always the disruptor, there to blow that play up.
22-yard line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a handoff as they run left side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
It's the score, Jaguars 7, Colts nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
Jakeem Grant now to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
For 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
He will find the rookie from LSU. That's Justin Jefferson.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Going deep this time for Miller. Picked in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. Bust through the tackle. Well, start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 36-yard line.
Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now here's a carry heading left. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Number 15, the ball.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Complete to
DJ Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
The extra point.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and it puts some doubt in their minds.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well. Yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield going up top for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
Picked off by Quan Williams. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
And goal to go.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now Murray off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. Oh, one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown.
Jacksonville.
The first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
1-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. To start the drive, but that one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Incomplete. That's White. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quan Williams. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half,
and he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Another try after the first down sack. Murray flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup there on the run. 30 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Here's a first down throw. It's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
6-yard pickup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. On the left side, a catch by White.
10 more yards.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield finds the tight end, Reed. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Scotty Miller. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Murray. This is Hamler on the receiving end. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 33. Six yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Jacksonville.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. On 2nd down, it's Mack. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And a Jaguar first down.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. John Simon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
On the slant, this is Chark.
They're able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mack, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
Marlon Mack in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Colts 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
And it's the rookie Jerry Jeudy.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. The throw in the middle taken in, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mayfield. And it's incomplete.
He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there.
And it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. He hits right, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. This right sideline here is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Yards on the pickup. It's second.
Play fake. Mayfield.
The 24-yard line.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And again, it's Mayfield.
Well, maybe.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Justin Jefferson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete here.
Murray.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 27-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards on the ground. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Off play action. Murray going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll run it with Mack into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
Ball carrier.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll run with Swift. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Seibert on for the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Jaguars 42, Colts 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
First down, Mayfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it here. This is James White. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Jamie Collins makes the tackle.
From the 45 on second down, Mayfield completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. Not much there, only a yard.
Complete to Scotty Miller. A gain of
second and 9 from the 44.
Second and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. This one brought in by Jefferson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 8.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Back now here on EA Sports.
42.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. The catch made by Miller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. From the red zone now, Mayfield. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Jaguars 42, Colts 21. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down a game. Right now, they can show the world they're up to the challenge.
11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a run with Mack. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
He's brought
John Simon in on the stop. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
6.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
And a Jaguar first down.
Here's Murray from midfield. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Throwing on first down is Murray, escaping the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. On second down, here's a run with Mack. And a short gain down to about the 33.
The ball carrier.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Murray. Out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend the lead out to 24.
21.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Wisnowski set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Grant on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up second and 5.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield, and he finds the tight end Reed. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago. That completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Mayfield on first down. On the right side, this is Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mayfield with it once more. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
Give him 3 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Outside, the catch by White. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. At the 11-yard line. This will be caught at the 5. Now the Colts Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Mayfield's pass, intended for Scott Miller, incomplete. Leads to second and
another shot from the 1 on second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Justin Jefferson
with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. One last shot from Mayfield here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.